I haven't used my phone in the bathroom for the entire month of August. Not quite, but I'm almost there and I'm pretty confident I'm going to make it. I did this because at the beginning of August, I started what I called the Analog Sanctuary Challenge. And I challenged people to choose a room in their home where they would basically ban their phone, not allow the phone into that room. And I think this is a good technique to kind of cut the phone out of certain areas of your life. I'd started with my bedroom almost a year ago, and that cut out at least an hour or two every single day because I wouldn't use it at night before I went to bed, and I wouldn't pick it up in the morning. It required me to get a physical alarm clock, but that was a small investment to what I feel like is incredible value to my life. Just cutting that phone out of the bedroom has made a huge difference. If you don't want to spend money, you don't even have to do it. Put the phone, if you use your phone for an alarm, put it in another room. It'll have the secondary benefit of getting you out of bed in the morning. So I challenged people and I recommended the bedroom, but that would be too easy for me because I'm already doing that. So I chose the bathroom instead. I figured this would give me a lot more reps during the month of tackling an area where I was still using my phone. I was still scrolling on my phone. And so far, it's been going very well. The biggest surprise, nearly, almost completing the challenge here in a few days, is that I still reach for my phone. It's been almost 4 weeks, and every time I go into the bathroom, I'm reaching for my phone. I'm going to that pocket. I'm going for that phone. Sometimes it's there and I have to stop myself. Other times it's just not in the pocket at all. And I haven't succumbed to it because I think about it, but it's kind of crazy that it's still kind of ingrained. And human beings are creatures of habit, but it's remarkable how much these kind of habits, take over our lives. And, someone might say, well, the bathroom, you're not in there for that long, or at least I'm not. Some people might be, but I'm not spending a lot of time in the bathroom. So does it really make that big of a difference? Well, maybe not for some people, but in my case, since I have all my problem apps blocked on my phone, what I would do is I would look up news articles or things of that nature, and I would open them into new tabs because I didn't have time to read them all. And then later on, when I would open my phone for some other reason, to Google something or whatever, I would see I have all these tabs open, and then it would kind of pull me into the phone and using the phone for extended periods of time. And so that's kind of been the big change, is that I'm not using it for those 5 minute or less amount of time, but I think it's lessening the amount of time I use it outside of the bathroom too, which I didn't really expect when I took the challenge on, but that's something that I've definitely noticed. And I think I'm going to keep doing it. I don't think it hasn't been as hard for me. It might be hard for some people, and I recognize that. I'm a little further along in my journey. I think I'm going to keep doing it. I just think it's just another area of my life that I can cut it out. I've proven to myself that I can. And so why not keep doing it? I don't think I really got too much value out of using my phone in the bathroom in the first place. It's a cover for a very, very minuscule amount of boredom, and we should be able to sit with our thoughts for a minute or two, and it shouldn't be a problem. And I think it's actually, for someone that's really new in their journey, the bathroom might be the best place to start. Bedroom, that's a huge change. It could be cutting out hours of scrolling time, where the bathroom is only a few minutes. So I think I'm going to start recommending that to people to just try that out. And I think just see how it goes. Just make an experiment and see how it goes. And if it doesn't work, ask yourself why not. Be introspective enough and just spend some time with your thoughts and see how it goes. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I think making spatial areas in your life where you're not going to allow your phone to be at all, used at all, can be a really powerful tool to reduce the amount that you spend on it. So, yeah, I would love to hear if you tried this challenge or you're considering it. It's not, we're getting to the end of August here, so the analog August challenge doesn't really matter anymore. But I think it's still a valid experiment to run. It's still relevant. It's always going to be relevant. And yeah, share in the comments if you're thinking of doing this and where you're planning to do it. If you did try this, I'd love to hear how it went. I would love to help you out. If it didn't work, let me know why, and maybe I can make a video about that. If what you heard here resonated at all, I'd love for you to subscribe. Most of my viewers are not subscribers, and it's just a great signal for me as a new creator to just see the subscribe number go up. I don't really care that much about it, but it's a good signal for me to keep me going, keep me posting. If you know of anyone in your life that's dealing with scrolling issues, I would love it if you shared the channel with them and let them know that I'm out here trying to help. That's all for today. Appreciate you. Until next time, bye.